in this video. Bitcoin is right now forming a short-term bullish indicator for the very short term, but watch out guys, as right now we are going to show you a data indicating that we might see a much bigger correction or crash for the whole crypto market. Well, stay tuned to know more. Do you want to learn the strategy that I use for my day-to-day trading? Then make sure to check out our Gaps Crypto 101 playlist. You can start learning how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free, and the link is available in the description down below. And if you want to start opening an account with any crypto trading platform, make sure to trade this guys with PHEMEX and BYBIT, as they have one of the lowest fees possible in the cryptocurrency market. And if you use our affiliate links, you can get up to 20,000 US dollars of bonuses when you are going to deposit with those trading platforms, and the links are available in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this, especially that we have been making videos daily lately because of the recent price actions of Bitcoin. And for today's video, I want to talk about two things, which is number one, the whole crypto market in general, and at the same time, what is next for the Bitcoin price action, especially that right now we are about to form a short-term bullish recovery indicator, but at the same time, we have to watch out for this bigger time frame warning. And with that being said, the bigger time frame warning, that what I am trying to say is this crypto total market cap. So for those who don't know, this crypto total market cap is actually a chart showing all of the money being invested in the cryptocurrency market. And as you can see, we actually have seen the crypto market cap rise up from 782 billion to roughly around 4 trillion dollars. And right now, it's actually now starting to form a very bearish sign, which is number one. Right now, we are starting to form a rising wedge in the weekly time frame, and at the same time, we are also forming a bearish divergence. So take note, guys, a rising wedge traditionally is a bearish pattern. So if let's say we see a breakdown from this support area, then of course we might see a massive crash with the crypto market, and this is going to be a much bigger crash if you're going to look at this, because if you're going to look at the charts in this weekly time frame, it's going to be roughly around 41% of correction if we are going to follow this rising wedge. And take note, guys, this is not yet confirmed, so I don't expect yet for this to play out within the next few days, because this is the weekly time frame, so this will take time to play out, especially if you're going to look at this point of breakout, of potential breakout. You would find that it would fall around the around end of November or maybe early December, which actually contradicts with the crypto market being Q4 is usually the highest returns for the whole crypto market. So with those things being said, let's watch out for the next few months or next few weeks, because usually October, November, December usually yields to higher return, but despite of that, we are currently seeing bearish signs. So I think right now we have to be very cautious with the Bitcoin price action, because even if let's say you are 100% bullish with Bitcoin, you should take note of this bearish signal or bearish indicators forming in the week time frame, both for Bitcoin, especially the crypto market cap, because of course usually bearish signs are being ignored by all bullish people during a bull run, and at the end of the day, if they ignore that, they would get surprised if they suddenly see a correction and they would say that it's a bitcoin manipulation, it's a crypto manipulation, when in fact we already have all of those indicators forming. So yeah, as much as possible, do plot this indicator in your charts in the weekly time frame. Make sure to take note of the 50-week moving average, as well as this bearish divergence forming in the crypto market cap. And I also mentioned this to you guys on my Facebook page. If you haven't followed my Facebook page, make sure to follow my Facebook page. It is Gabs Crypto PH. You can find that, guys, in the description down below as well. So yeah, right now, if we are going to see this breakdown with the crypto market cap, total crypto cap, then of course is going to indicate that we might see more coins and more crypto going down if let's say we see this breakdown. Now on top of those bigger time frame, does it mean that we are going to go down immediately? I don't think so. So and with that being said, we are going to dive in. We are going to zoom in much closer with the daily time frame because in the daily time frame, it's actually saying otherwise. If you're going to look at the daily time frame Bitcoin stochastic RSI, you would find that we are now starting to form a potential bullish stochastic RSI cross. But take note, guys, the candle is still open, so this is not yet a confirmed bullish recovery. So if we want to see a Bitcoin bullish recovery, we must see a daily candle close with this Bitcoin stochastic RSI with a bullish cross, because if we are not seeing that, then of course it's not yet a confirmed move. And as you can see within the past few movements, this stochastic RSI has actually played out accurately for the weekly time frame. So with that being said, we are going to monitor this, sorry, not weekly, but in the daily time frame. We are going to monitor this within the next few days, especially if we are going to see a bullish cross, then of course we are going to take advantage of those bullish recovery. But at the same time, we will not put big trades because of those bearish signals forming in the much bigger time frame. And also, just to give you a quick recap of our previous analysis, in our previous video, we mentioned that I expect Bitcoin to consolidate between the 111 to 114,000 US dollars. And look at that. On top of that, we mentioned in our previous video that we are seeing a short-term hourly time frame bullish divergence, and at the same time, if we are going to see this play out, Bitcoin will consolidate around the 114,000. And take a look at that, guys. It has played out exactly as how we mentioned in the previous video. So right now, what is next for the Bitcoin price action for the very short term? So if you are going to look at this in the hourly time frame, there are not much things to trade for the time being because we are not forming any clear indicators for the time being for the hourly time frame. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you would find that we are not yet forming any bullish divergence. So with in that case, the hourly time frame bullish divergence will just take into effect into the very short term. So if you are hoping to open a long position with Bitcoin, it's not actually a good time now because that divergence is just only for the short term, and you would find that this bullish divergence that we saw in the hourly time frame was just a very small divergence if you're going to open in the 4-hour time frame. Typically, you would want to trade something big if the divergence is forming in the much bigger time frame. But as you can see in the 4-hour time frame, it's not forming any clear bullish divergence. So let's say we want to trade this Bitcoin price action, the next thing that we have to watch out for the Bitcoin price action is for this to form a bullish divergence. Because if we see a bullish divergence forming wherein the Bitcoin price is declining while RSI is increasing, then that will indicate that we are going to see a Bitcoin recovery for the short term. But right now, that is not yet forming. So in this case, we are not going to trade anything yet, not unless we see this Bitcoin recovery. And on top of that, if you are going to zoom out in the daily time frame, you would find that we are still inside of this daily time frame rising wedge, which we mentioned in the previous video as well. So as you can see, we are still getting a very big support here with the Bitcoin price action. And then zooming out within the weekly time frame, you would find that we are still above the 50-week moving average. So right now we are still above the Bitcoin bull market support band. So this is not yet a confirmed long-term bear market. As what I mentioned in the previous video, the only time where we can confirm that it's a long-term bear market if Bitcoin has formed a weekly candle closes below the 50-week moving average, which is right now we are currently not seeing. So right now, the Bitcoin bull market is still intact. However, we are seeing a lot of bearish signs. So in that case, of course, as much as possible, if you want to open any long position with Bitcoin, you have to be very cautious because we have a lot of bearish indicators forming. And take note, guys, if you want to learn these analysis that I've been doing, make sure to check out our Gabs Crypto 101 playlist. You can learn how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free. It's available, guys, in the description down below. And make sure, if you also want to take advantage of those next trades with Bitcoin, make sure to trade this, guys, with PHEMEX and BYBIT. We also have a deposit bonus on those platforms, so make sure to check out our sign up link, which you can find in the description down below. Anyway, that's all the update for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.